because, truth be told, I'm 52 years old, right? You start getting about my age, and I think a lot of people think, well, Michael, I don't want to do anything that's going to be a lot of risk, and I want to be safe, and yet I still need to figure out a way to retire better than, my Social Security and my meager, 401k that's got a couple $100,000 in it or whatever it is, right? And at the end of the day, there's no better vehicle than real estate, in my opinion. And the way that Mark, you've diagrammed this out, gives us not only the ability to invest in real estate, regardless of whether we're a real estate agent or not. It doesn't matter. You could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be a server at McDonald's. Or I guess they don't have servers, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. The idea is to create these two sides, because there's so many write-offs you can take by owning a business that you don't get to take any other way. And then there's a lot of write-offs that you get that are even better that you get through investing in real estate and owning rental properties that you don't get in any other way. And then you combine the two, you put them in that trust, all of a sudden you get safety, security, and you get these ridiculous tax write-offs. It's a recipe for absolute building wealth. And by the way, I always tell people, and Mark, I know you're pretty, careful about choosing sides and all this. I'm a little bit outspoken on this, but I think one of the greatest things that was ever said by any politician or any rich person out there was in the debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, where she says, "You're a crook because you don't pay taxes." And he says, no. That doesn't make me a crook. That makes me smart. He said, that means I just understand the tax code and I take advantage of it. By the way, the tax code that you and your people put in place. No, by the way, so do all your other major donors. They all take advantage of it too. And by the way, if you don't like it, don't hate the player, hate the game. Change the rules. But you won't change the rules because you'll lose all your donors. And the next thing he said really blew me away, and it was so true. He said, the system is rigged for the rich to get richer. But here's the thing. You don't have to be rich to take advantage of the system. If we're just following what Mark is teaching, anybody can take advantage of the system. And if you don't, it's your own fault. That's, and I know that's a pretty hardcore stance, but I'm just telling you guys, like, Mark knows what he's doing. And if you do exactly what he's got diagrammed on the chart there and what he's about to explain, it will change your future and very likely the future for everybody in your family that comes after you.
Well, I totally agree with everything you just said. And thank you again for your kind words. This is, I feel this is my life's calling, and my purpose in life is to spread this word, because this is the foundation of the American dream. You can't build an American dream without understanding tax and legal. You got to know the rules of the game, and the rules are there, and it's okay to be strategic. And your number one cost in your life is going to be taxes. And so we can attack it and build wealth and save taxes at the same time.
Club Wealth is the only coaching company on the planet that will literally guarantee that you will double your income or make at least an extra $100,000 your first year coaching with us, or we will give you 100% of your investment back. Click the link below, sign up for the appropriate tier level, and let's get you a strategy session today. And I promise you, I 100% guarantee you, promise you that you will walk away with a heart full of gratitude for the time that we took for you, because you got so much value out of that call. Schedule your strategy session today. I promise you'll be glad you did.